Well, good morning and welcome to day 26 of vlogtober. Yes, it's Sunday and the clocks went back yesterday, or 2 o'clock in the morning, and Elmy's little body clock did not tell him. Didn't tell his brain that, you know, it works like that twice a year. So 2 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock he was up, and I was up with him, bless him, and we were downstairs, and then Glenn, he had to go in again this morning, and he got up at 4:45 and he went, go back to bed. Because the last 2 mornings before that I was up at 3 and I didn't sleep in the day. He said, you're going to be ill. I said, all right then, okay. I said, I'll feed us both at 5. I said, and then we'll go up. So we had our breakfast at 5, me and Elms, and he come up with me. Slept at my feet. He's actually on the little workroom windowsill at the moment, wondering why I'm going out. So anyway, so it's later on in the morning. I think it's about 10 to 11. I've just had a shower and everything, and Glenn's still sleeping, and he's on the windowsill, and I've got to go and do shopping, and we need milk. So I've never been to a supermarket this late on a Sunday before. I'm hoping after the carnival last night there'll be a lot of people worse for wear and they're sleeping in. I don't know, I don't drink, I don't know. But hey ho, but I'm sure there was a few pints pulled last night in the pubs. Anyway, so it's Morrison's, then home, and then not a lot's happening, so it might be a bit of a chitty chatty one today, but we'll see what I do happen, shall we? Hi, I'm back. It's a lot later in the day. It's after 3, I think, and I got home from the shopping. It's a nightmare. Now I know why I don't go out on a Sunday normally, but we're nearly out of milk. And what else have I done? Well, we potted around, we clean sheeted the beds. We've got nice clean sheets tonight, and I picked out the brushed cotton ones. Can't wait. And what else have I done? Don't know. We've done some bits and bobs, Glenn and I, after we got up. So I can't do my cross stitch, my Grinch one, because he's downstairs. So it's easier doing it Monday to Friday. So I'm so itching to get onto that one. I really am. But yesterday, in the morning, I did some baking. So because Glenn said, oh, can you bake a cake? So I did a seedy cake, which is one of his favourites. But then I thought, do you know what? I've got a tub of it's the Betty Crocker cream cheese frosting, because sometimes it was on offer, and it was in Morrison's a little while ago, and that's cheaper doing it that way than it is to make it. But anyway, and it tastes really, really nice. And when you open it, you can actually store it in the fridge for a month. So when I did the last cinnamon buns, the pumpkin cinnamon buns, I used that for the top. Yeah, I did, yeah. No, I didn't. I tell a pork pie. What did I use that for? The last pumpkin loaf, I put that on top. That was it, and that was really, really nice. And then, but I didn't use it all, so I put it in the fridge. And yesterday I found a recipe online which I've tried, so I will be baking it again in the week, so I'll take you on that journey. And I've got to just print it off, and it's vanilla cookie recipe, just like a biscuit. And oh, I tell you what, it was brilliant. And I found, because you remember a little while ago when I did some baking, I found a pumpkin cookie cutter. I didn't know I had that, so I thought I'm going to do pumpkin ones. So I did pumpkin ones, and then I topped it up to the little layer. I'll put some pictures there while I'm talking. I put a little layer of the cream cheese frosted on top. Oh my gosh, they were lovely. So now I've tried them, I would, as I said, I'll definitely be baking them again in the week, because I've got a little bit more of the cream cheese to go, and frosting, and that will be used up. So absolutely brilliant. And yeah, we really did enjoy those. But I won't be doing the pumpkin shaped ones. I'll just be doing round ones next time, I think. Yeah. But anyway, because the cream cheese kind of covered up the pumpkin shape anyway. But no, really enjoyed them. And anything else? I did that yesterday. Oh my God, yeah, I've got something to tell you. Yesterday, I went to the post office to post off the yarn cozy. So thank you all so much for that. Accidentally, because you know it's always an accident, I accidentally went to the charity shop next door. Well, few shops down the road. And as soon as I got home, I bought the wash machine and washed it and some other bits and got it dry. And I got this was new with tags, but I say I still washed it. It's Jarmies, and yeah, so that was new with tags. And I got finally a t-shirt with the Sanderson sisters hair, you know, pictures on it. I was so chuffed with that. And I found a little gold mine. With charity shopping, as you know, it's luck. It is always luck of the draw. It's if you're in the right place at the right time. You're not going to believe what I found. 75p. A pound. A pound. 75p. So 75p is £1.50. So for £3.50, I got all these. Talk about luck. I couldn't believe it. I would always go over to the craft section first, and I hopped over there and they were tucked right at the back, and I thought, yes. So now I can definitely finish off my sorting out my skeins and, you know, bobbinating up the ones that are missing. And then I've also got spares, which is absolutely brilliant. So I could even put in, have one of these, like this one, for instance, a small one, just for the variegated. So I am just so chuffed with that. And it's really weird because on Friday, after Friday's video uploaded, I did get a photograph. No, I didn't. I got a phone number saying that my petite needles are in at the haberdashery shop in town. And I went down and I actually touched the one that they had there, and they were £5 each. And you think I got all that lot for £3.50. So I can't blame. Good old charity shops. If you don't shop in them, why not? That's all I can say. Why not? Oh my gosh, absolutely brilliant. So I got a little luck yesterday. I really did. But as I say, sorry, it's not a lot happening today. It's been a bit of a tough one, actually. I've had a bit of a struggle day, but so I've had another bath. I had a shower this morning, and I had a soak in the bath earlier on. That's why I'm in my jammies. And yeah, so I thought, yeah, I'll have a nice soak. We've got roast pork in the oven, so ready for roast dinner tonight. And yeah, I think that's about it. So it's a bit of only, you know, a quick one today. But as I say, tomorrow we'll be back to normal, doing bits and bobs, and I'll be happy to show you the cross stitch as well. So itching to get into that. So okay, then first of all, I would like to say I got the most loveliest message on Friday, I think it was, from a lovely lady saying that her little 4-year-old grandson, sorry, but you never put his name, so hi sweetie, loves little Elmy, and he recognised little Elmy from the music at the end. That's amazing, isn't it? Little 4, he's 4, bless him. Anyway, yeah, and he's like Elmy's little #1 fan. So what I'm going to do is, little Elmo is obviously, because we've got brushed cotton on the bed now, he's on the bed. So I'm going to take you in there so you can see him. It's just for you, sweetie pie. And yeah, so it's a little video of little Elmo on the bed. Right then, okay then. So I think that was everything for today. As I say, I haven't actually picked up any crafting yet. We've just been pottering around like you do. It's starting to rain. It's lovely that the temperature has dropped. It really is. I'm really enjoying that. And yeah, so, and obviously because the clocks went back yesterday, all the evenings are going to be pulling in now, aren't they? So yeah. Okay then, so I'm going to go next door, so you can see little Elmo, and I'll be back tomorrow as always. So please take care, stay safe. As always, my lovelies, happy crafting. Bye. Right then, sweetheart, this is for you. This is the little lad himself. Say hello, Elmo. Elmo, say hello. He's saying, what are you putting the light on for, woman? Huh? Little Elmo. There you go. That's right, Mum. Okay then, say bye-bye. Bye-bye.